officially have 35 unique pieces of coral in my tank now. I love looking at this tank. The coral here is here. Wish me luck. The lighting that I have on this tank is... As you can tell from the title and thumbnail, I did a massive coral haul over Labor Day weekend. Broke the bank, but I'm excited. I have 25 new pieces of coral shipped from Top Shelf Aquatics. Shout out to Jed, thank you. I officially have 35 unique pieces of coral in my tank now. I need to upgrade. That will be in a future video because I am going to outgrow this 20-gallon all-in-one here pretty quickly. So I'm excited. We are going to get into a bit of an unboxing. There's a lot in this video, so I hope you all enjoy. The Helfrichi Firefish. It's got the yellow face, the purple forehead, and purple body, and a white body. It's still coloring up some, and it's only been in the tank for a week now, so it's still getting used to everything. It's been coming out a lot more than it did when I first added it. It was out like the first day, but then the second day when I had to leave for camping, I didn't see it, so I was a little stressed leaving it and not knowing where it was in the tank or if it was still alive. But happy to say that it is getting familiar with the tank. Everyone is peaceful towards each other. Even the Royal Gramma, the most aggression that the Royal Gramma has shown is just opening its mouth at it. In a future scene, you will see all of these frags glued down, or at least a majority of them. I do have 5 more arriving this morning. I'm just waiting on that shipment, so I do need to make room at some point today so that I can put the new coral on the frag racks and monitor those in the coming days. But let's be real, who hates gluing frags down? I suck at it. I use gloves, and I feel like half the time I'm gluing the frag to the glove, or it just dries before I can even place it to the rock. Let me show you. Right here, let me get it to focus, so I'll just change the quality. But you can see behind that Zoa, all the glue. And then we've got over here, like hideous, so much glue. Luckily the different lighting, it can kind of mask that. I do have the coral cement. Let me grab that. Do I not? I don't think I have it in this cabinet. I don't. Whatever, I do have coral cement. I haven't used it yet because I do not want to have anything permanently fixed to the rocks just yet. You know, a lot of the coral is in its early stages, so I want to make sure that it likes where I place it, and also if I need to move anything to make room for, you know, if a coral is stinging each other or if it's overgrowing, I do want to be able to move where I place some of these corals. And I found that with the super glue, you know, with a little bit of force, it's easier to break off the rock as opposed to using something that's cement. Like, I cemented all of these rocks together, and that puppy ain't going anywhere. Anyone that has super glue tips, let me know in the comments, because I would love it. I keep these frags in the frag racks a little bit longer than I'd like. I mean, it's great for monitoring, but I would like them, you know, fixed a lot faster than what I'm currently doing it. And the reason why takes me a while is just simply I'm avoiding having to do that gluing process because I make a mess. This is my little guard dog. Is the coral here? Is it here? I think it's here, huh? Let's go check. It's here. All right, so these are the last 5 corals that I have to add. My pups are just checking it out. Make sure everything's good to go. Everything's good, pups? Is it all good? I think it's all good. Got the butt wiggles to say otherwise, yeah? Is it good, Snapey? Is it good? All right, let's get this box opened. I'm gonna do my best to name all of these corals that has since been added to my tank on the spot with 0 notes. Wish me luck. We have GSP, UFO Paly, Miami Hurricane, 2 Super Girls, and a green apple. The Bam Bam was from a previous shipment. Ked's Red, Wham and Watermelon. And then down here we have Black Mamba Favia, AOI Zoa, and there's another Wham and Watermelon Zoa. And then we have this Indigo Gold Torch, which is the same thing as that one. And then we have a blue Tip Duncan, the Cherry and Melon Blasto, an Ultra Rainbow Acan, Micro Laffy Taffy Goni, and Red Goni. And then we also have 2 more of the Rainbow Acans. And then up here we have a gorgeous gold hammer, neon Frogspawn, and a blue tip hammer. It is looking beautiful. Like I said, upgrade needed. There were quite a few of you that reached out asking about my lights and my filter on the last video, so I'm going to do a more in-depth video in the future on all of my equipment, but I figured for now I'll at least cover those 2 items, so let's get into it. The lighting that I have on this tank is 2 pixels from Illumagic. I have the Reefer and the Fragger. Right now the blue spectrum Fragger is on. The full spectrum Reefer will come on towards the afternoon. Don't mind that. That is annoying my OCD. It is off by a minute. Oh, it just synced now. I had a power surge the other day and I had to reset the timer, and I obviously failed at that. But anyway, so that's for lighting. Again, that's the Illumagic Pixels from Dalua International. These lights have really made my coral grow fast. If you follow my Instagram account, you'll know that this torch has gotten huge. Same thing, like the hammers are just loving it. Everything is just growing really fast. My filter, the first chamber, I have a reef and roll fleece roller. This thing has been a lifesaver. You can see all the gunk that it's already pulled out of the water column compared to the unused top portion. I love not having to deal with all the filter floss. I wanted to automate my tank as much as possible. I know that there's mixed reviews about getting into the reefing hobby. You should do a lot of manual things just so you really understand your tank, but to me, swapping out filter floss every single day, that ain't it. But they say generally it lasts 30 days, and so far that's been the case for me. Initially, when I first got my tank, it lasted much longer just because, you know, I didn't have the coral in there, I didn't have the cleanup crew, so there wasn't as much waste in the water column. But you know, now it's really pulling it out, and I love having it. So I just had to take a moment to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to every single one of you that watched my first video. The amount of support that I received, it really made me smile. I did not think that the video would receive over 2,000 views. I literally joked with friends that it would probably receive 10. So just to see that number and to see all of the people that took time out of their day to leave comments on top of watching the video. It really encourages me and makes me want to push forward with this channel. And I'm excited to grow on this journey with all of you guys. Leave a comment if you have any video suggestions that you would like to see me do. I'm always open to any of your ideas. I'm gonna end this video with some B-roll of the tank now that everything is in there and acclimated. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up it, leave a comment if you'd like, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos in the future.